is a very sad half an eggplant that was in my fridge. See, even professional chefs, we do this too. Now, how do I know this isn't bad? How do I know it's still good enough to use? Well, first of all, like, it's dried out, but it's not moldy. There's no mold on it. It smells fine. There's no slimy bits. It's just a little dried up, you know? It looks a little wrinkled. It looks a little decrepit. You know, it's like me. I feel you, eggplant. I get it. So what am I gonna do with this? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop this under my broiler. For my UK people, that's your grill. And I'm gonna basically like blacken it until it collapses. This is how you would make like baba ganoush if you were doing that. You could also, if it was intact, put it over your gas burner and keep turning it. But you only wanna do that if it's whole so that you roast the skin. So I'm gonna take my little sad eggplant. I'm gonna score it a little bit just to make some better heat access points like that. And then I'm gonna pop this under my broiler, like I said. Ooh, time to sharpen that knife. Put it on a tray, get some oil on it. I'm using olive oil because we're gonna make this kind of a Mediterranean thing. So get a little olive oil on it. Kind of rub that in, both sides. Get some salt on it. Both sides. See, look how good you look. You've been revived. The oil and salt is like a spa treatment, and it brings life back to your aging eggplant. Okay, I'm gonna pop this under my broiler. We'll check back in a second. So this was under my broiler, my grill for you in the UK. And this was probably about, I would say 12 to 15 minutes. You can see how squishy it is, and the skin is very charred. So what I'm gonna do is just basically flip this over. Woo! And you see how the interior is now like turned to mush. And that's what I want, because if I'm gonna make like an eggplant salad or baba ganoush or anything like that, this is how I want it to be. So I'm gonna let this cool down and drop so I can handle it. And then I just take a fork or a spoon, I'm gonna just scrape it right out. Don't worry if you get a few little bits of that burnt peel in there. It's okay, it adds smokiness and flavor. You're welcome.